All right, we're gonna play a new game just in honor of the public schools in Chicago. Colonist or communist? I know they sound a lot alike, but there's some differences there, and see if you can tell the difference between the two.
It's hard.
888-727-BECK. New game: colonist or communist? George Washington or? I mean, it says here Barack Obama, but he's definitely not a communist. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
It's a funny, comedy kind of. All right, we're going to play a new game called Communist or Colonist? Colonist or Communist? Which one said the following words? A colonist, somebody who came over here to help build the United States of America, or a communist? A lot of times, people are having a hard time keeping those two from merging into the same one.
They are. It seems like they are.
Yeah, I mean, Barack Obama, not that he's a communist.
No, I mean...
Thank you. Shut up. Enough. Not that he's a communist, but let's just say that he were.
Okay, all right.
He says he's for the free market.
Yeah. About twice a year, he'll make some sort of
platitude like that. The fruits of his labors, I don't think that word means what he thinks it means. So are the quotes coming from a colonist or a communist? And we have John in St. Petersburg. John, are you a colonist expert or a communist expert? Or are you just...
I'm not a colonist expert, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. So
okay. All right.
You should be good at this.
All right, good. So we're looking for, is it George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Ben Franklin, or a communist? And no names come to mind. Here it is. The first one. And by the way, we're going to give you a fabulous T-shirt from 1791.com, and you have to get two in a row. Okay? You ready?
Yes, sir.
To take from one, because it's thought that his own industry and that of his fathers has acquired too much, in order to spare others, or whose fathers have not exercised equal industry and skill, is to violate arbitrarily the first principle of association, the guarantee to everyone of a free exercise of his industry and the fruits acquired by it. Is that a colonist or a communist?
That's a very long question.
Yeah, well, they were a little wordy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with a colonist on that one.
Colonist, yes, it was. It was Thomas Jefferson. Mm-hmm. Now here's where it gets dicey.
Could be really tough now.
I believe when you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody.
I'm going to go with a communist on that one.
Communist on that one.
Yeah.
You just won a T-shirt.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations. John,
way to go, John.
Thank you very much. Hang on the phone. We'll get all your information. We'll send you a fabulous 1791.com T-shirt. Let me go to Chad in Asheville. Hello,
Good
Chad.
morning.
How are you?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Very good. Have you studied communists?
I have not.
You have not.
This is going to be tough.
Have you, without naming anyone in particular, have you been noticing communists?
I have.
Okay. All right. You seem to have a weird laugh. You should have that checked. There might be medicine for that. Here comes the first one. I place economy among one of the first and most important virtues, and public debt as the greatest of dangers to be feared. To preserve our independence, we must not let our rulers load us with perpetual debt. If we run into such debts, we must be taxed in our meat and drink, in our necessities and our comforts, and in our labor and in our amusements. If we can prevent the government from wasting the labor of people under the pretense of caring for them, the people will be happy. Colonist or communist?
Tough.
These are so long. I'm going to go with colonist.
Wow, we live in a soundbite world, don't we?
Really
that's the second one. Is like they're so long.
What was it? Seriously, 3 sentences?
Okay, here we go.
Right. That's so long. I only like to read books. 2 sentences. It's unbelievable. People are like, we need a new Twitter with 8 characters.
Okay, here's your next one. You get this one, and you get a fabulous T-shirt. All right. Selected just for you. We don't have an immediate crisis in terms of debt. In fact, our next 10 years, it's going to be in a sustainable place.
Colonist or communist?
That would be a communist.
That would be a communist. I don't know who said that, But
it's obviously a communist. Who doesn't believe 17 trillion is a debt problem?
Yeah, I don't
know what that could be. But,
okay.
But, Chad, you've also won a brand new 2014 1791 T-shirt, selected especially for you.
That's fantastic. Hang on, Chad. We'll get your information. Let me go to Vicky in Kentucky. Vicky.
Hello, Glenn Beck.
Hello, Vicky.
How are you?
Oh, it's been too long. In
Yes,
fact, we've never even met or spoken, have we?
No, we haven't.
It's been forever then.
You're right.
So, Vicky.
Yes, sir.
I'm a married man. Off.
Oh, I'm sorry. So am I.
All right. You're a married man?
Now? No, I'm a married woman.
Okay. All right. Well, it's okay if you were a married man, Vicky.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
But,
Here we go. All right, what?
Well, do I sound like a man?
No, but you said you were a married man, too.
Excuse me.
Glenn said he was a married man.
Hold it just a second. We're all of a sudden just trying to point out, I don't look into your vocal characteristics and assign gender to them.
I'm sorry.
As a group of gender theorists.
Way too much.
All right.
We're gender neutral on
everything.
On vocal quality.
On everything.
And everything else.
Here we go, Vicky. You tell me if it's a colonist or a communist.
Okay.
When the people find that they can vote themselves money, that'll be the end of the republic.
That was a colonist.
That was a colonist. That was actually Ben Franklin.
Yes, it was.
I actually believe in wealth redistribution. I mean, make sure everybody's got a shot.
Can I say who said it?
Nope.
All right, it's a communist.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I don't know who said it. That's hearsay.
It's somebody who believes in wealth redistribution. That's
so it's a communist,
I actually heard him say it. So.
I don't know what you're talking about, Vicky.
No idea.
You claimed to be a man when you first got on, so I'm going to put you on hold, and you go ahead and claim
yourself a T-shirt.
By the way, you can see, just choose, Vicky, what T-shirt you want from 1791.com, and you can pick really anyone from the entire list. There's there are 50 of them up there at this point. You've been working pretty hard on these things. Yeah.
Here we go. It's not like I knit them myself.
No, but you design them.
No, I don't. I approve them. I have really good designers there.
Oh, sorry. I thought you did something for yourself. My bad.
No, I
think because that's obviously I knew you don't do anything else in your life for yourself. I'm sorry for pointing people to your stupid website, which I want to take down now.
Somebody has anger issues. Would you like to discuss them?
No, not with you. Should I get one of your employees to discuss them with you?
No, I'd like to discuss that with you myself. This is what I'm going to take on myself. Because I have nothing else to do all day. All right, let me go to Mike in Long Island. Hello, Mike.
Glenn, how are you, sir?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
All right, you don't sound like you're from Long Island at all.
Oh, yeah, I've been here for 52 years, and if you have any questions about communism, I could tell you all you need to know about it. I'm in New York.
All right, let me ask you this, Mike.
Yeah.
Have you watched the show on AMC called Turn?
No, I have not, Glenn.
Okay, you're from Long Island.
Yeah, I'm out on exit 59.
I don't need to know your exit number. Don't need to know that. But that's
you want to give me a specific address?
Yeah, what room of the house and what are you wearing? Mike, you need to watch Turn on AMC because it's a story of Long Island. It is a story of the spy ring on Long Island, and it's a new series. And if you're at all interested in the American Revolution, you will look at what our colonists went through in an entirely different way. It is a really good show.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll definitely check that out, Glenn.
And what's funny is there's not a single person on Long Island at that time that sounds like you. Not one.
Really?
No.
Weird.
Oh, man, and I'm Italian, too. My last name is Mafia with 2 F's.
Is it really?
It's Mafia?
So we know your exit, your city, your first and last name.
Yeah, come and get me the hell out of here.
Yeah.
It's your social security number.
How did we ever let a family in off the boat that said, from Italy, I'm Mafia?
Are you sure they were just...
How it happened. I got to go on Family Tree.
They're probably just talking trash about you. This guy looks like he's in the mafia. Just write his last name.
It's not
Mafia.
really your name, Mike. But anyway,
Yes, it is.
Here we go.
Okay.
You tell me if it's a colonist or a communist.
Yes, sir.
If you were successful, somebody along the line gave you some help. There was a great teacher somewhere in your life. Somebody helped you create this unbelievable American system that we have allowed you to thrive. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. You've got a business. You didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
Oh, boy, what a communist that guy is.
Yeah. All right, good. Okay.
Again, how do you know the gender of this person? We're giving you a random quote.
Random
Just a
quote.
random
These are just,
communist.
You wouldn't let it say who it was, but that one I could.
All right.
We'll let that one
All right, keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Here's our next one. You got to get this one right, and you win. I'm for doing good to the poor, but I differ in opinion of the means. I think the very best way of doing good to the poor is not making them easy in poverty, but leading or driving them out of it.
Let's go with colonization on that one.
Yeah, yeah. Colonist would be Ben Franklin. So you got a fabulous
Nice job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You got a triple X for me, Glenn?
You're a triple X. I think we might be able to find a triple X someplace.
It's Glenn Beck's
No,
T-shirt
probably a
company. Of
double
course, he
X.
has.
I've got 4 or 5X.
Our small is a normal triple X. That's the way our sizing works. So
Makes you feel better about yourself.
it does.
Wow, I'm in a medium. Yep, sure are. Would you like to go back and make more fun of the Jesus pancake, or have you guys done enough on that one?
As I look at it, it looks less and less like Jesus to me every moment that passes.
It looks like a pancake.
It looks like a pancake.